My name's Wes Denning. I started here at Nudgee College in 1996 and graduated in 2000. After school, I went into a career in the media industry. I've been a television producer for Network 10 in Australia for many years. I now live in Sydney and I oversee global formats for Eureka Productions, and we make some of the biggest TV shows on the planet. When I came to the school in grade 8, I remember in 1996 I was watching the school captain, his name was Michael Carey, at the induction, and I looked at him and I said, I don't know why, but I was so driven. I was like, that's what I want to do one day. I want to stand in front of this school and be a leader. I want to be school captain. And I was very, very honoured to be the school captain in 2000, and it's something I took really seriously, and it's something I'm immensely proud of. Another highlight, I was a swimmer as a kid. Like I trained 10 sessions a week, and I was thrilled in the year 2000 to be the swimming captain. I wasn't the fastest swimmer and I wasn't the best swimmer, but for some reason I was fortunate enough to be the swimming captain, and we won the GPS Premiership. I think it was for our 9th year in a row, and holding that cup in front of the school and celebrating our GPS swimming title was an absolute thrill. Oh, the other highlight, what we used to do, I don't know if you can still do it, is if you'd win a swimming race, you'd sit up on the lane rope and go, yeah! And the whole school would cheer. And I don't know if you can still get away with it, but that is something I'll never forget. One bit of advice is, life is all about relationships. My industry is all about relationships. Keep close with your mates, carry them into your life, but also as you leave this college, go out and network, work your butt off, meet new people, put yourself out of your comfort zone. Say yes to as many things as you can, because honestly, that's the best way to develop your career, to develop personally, obviously professionally. So I would say, when you leave this gates, think big, think beyond, the small confines of this world that you're currently involved in, because there is a giant, exciting planet out there that you can thrive in if you're willing to network and work hard. I finished the school here in 2000, and which was more than 20 years ago, and some of my best friends to this day are friends that I went to school with here at Nudgee, and they always will be my best friends. I actually got my first job because I went to Nudgee. I remember I was in the interview and I totally was not qualified for the role at all. It was at a law firm and I was in the accounts department for whatever reason. And the only reason I got the job was because the person who was interviewing me, who was actually from Brisbane Grammar, knew that having come from Nudgee, having been a boarder there, he was getting a certain type of employee, a certain type of student. And it sounds cliche, but there really is something about the Nudgee spirit. And I still use that word a lot, and I used to use it a lot when I was here at the school. There's something about the spirit and this ethos about becoming young men. And I think that as you're growing and developing as a man, this is such a great environment to do that. And fostering that beyond the time within the school gates is a really important thing. So sign up for the newsletter, get on the mailing list, be part of the Alma Mater, and I hope it's fulfilling in a lot of different ways for more people.